It's been about 24 hours since I did the last reading for your beautiful divine masculine, but so much has happened since then, and I'll tell you why. Because when I come to do a reading, and I've been doing them daily, and it feels like a week has gone by. It literally feels like a week has gone by. I know I can feel the energy straight away that a lot has happened. You know, I can tell how much change there has been vibrationally just by how it feels in my mind, body, and soul. Or it resonates right through me. So much has happened. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to doing the reading today on the energies of your divine masculine. Got some specific instructions from Spirit to read you something. But first of all, I am going to shuffle the cards and ask for protection, okay? And give appreciation and thanks to our spirit team. So thank you, Archangel Michael. Please, can you guide us, protect us with your loving white light? Protect the transmission of energy that comes through me to gorgeous divine feminine and our beautiful divine masculine, some of whom are watching right now. We see you, we feel you, and we thank you for being here. Please protect all of our possessions and what we look after as well on every level and plane of existence as you do us. And please protect the sacred loving bond and connection, very special that is shared between gorgeous divine feminine and our beautiful divine masculines. Thank you so much, Archangel Michael. Thank you so much, angels. I know you're so busy. Thank you to the unknown angels for being here. Thank you for protecting this reading. Thank you for giving us clarity. Thank you for giving us light. Thank you for helping us to have faith in our connection with our beautiful divine masculines. Thank you so much to the angels of light for protecting this reading. Thank you for angel of relationships for helping us. Oh, goosebumps. Thank you, angel of relationships. Thank you so much. By the way, if you want to hear more about those, read more about those angels, look in the medical medium. Which book is it? It might be the medical medium expanded book. I can't remember which one. I'll try to put a link in the description. Thank you so much, angels. Thank you to our spirit team. Thank you to our ancestors. Oh, ancestors, thank you so much for your guidance. Thank you for showing us the way. Thank you for always being there for us and looking out for us. Thank you to our spirit teams and our guides. Thank you so much. We are getting ready. We are getting ready. We are ready. Thank you. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you so much. Before I start the reading, Spirit has been bugging me to sing you the first half of, I don't know, just sing you some of the first verse of Dance Me to the End of Love, Leonard Cohen, because it's very important right now. So your divine masculine, it's going through a really healing time. They're letting go of karmic energy that's around them that's been just taking control of their life. I'm seeing the puppet on a string, being manipulated emotionally and mentally. They're ready to move towards you. They're getting ready though. They're getting ready on a spiritual level, okay? But they want to come towards you. They want to move towards you. They're panicking. But they see you as home. You are safety, yet they're panicking. You are home, yet they're afraid of abandonment and rejection. That you are the homeward dove. Okay? So I'm going to tell you, I wrote this down. Spirit said, write it down. Okay? And there's a story about this song which is important as well. I'm going to tell you later. So, dance me to your beauty with a burning violin. Dance me through the panic till I'm gathered safely in. Lift me like an olive branch and be my homeward dove. Dance me to the end of love. Dance me to the end of love. So, wow, the olive branch as well in the lyric tells me that they have an apology. that they want to offer to you. They want to offer you this olive branch. It's about peace. They want peace with you. Okay, they know that dance me to the end of love. They want to be with you forever, but they know this is a dance because they want to be in your loving embrace and they want to dance with you in their soul. They want to dance with you in soul, right? It's like I'm also hearing, I wanna rock with you all night. It's like physical as well. They want to dance with you. They want to rock with you. They want to be in your loving arms. And I'm sort of seeing this, like just you guys rocking cheek to cheek. Oh my goodness, I'm hearing as well. What? I haven't heard that song in decades. Not with my physical ears or with my spiritual ears. Lady in red is dancing with me, cheek to cheek. Yeah, there's nobody here, no karmic energy, no influences. It's just you and me, is where I wanna be. I hardly know this feeling that I have. I don't know the lyrics. But I'll never forget the way I feel tonight. Something like that. Oh my gosh, that's really relevant. All right, and something else before we start shuffling, something I need to tell you about these lyrics. It's a personal story. If you don't want to hear it, feel free to forward the video to the start of the reading. It's already started, to be honest, but if you want to go straight to the cards, I will not be offended. I'm at your service. It's a true story. The lady who sung this song, Dance Me to the End of Love, she did backing vocals for Leonard Cohen, or I don't know if it's backing vocals, but they sung together. She's also the lead voice in I Had the Time of My Life. I never felt this way before. Dirty Dancing. Her name is Jennifer Warnes. So even though I've never met her in person, she's a pivotal. She's like a guide to me, and she's a pivotal point in my transformation into coming into power. So long story short, I used to be signed to DreamWorks before they were just a movie company. They were a movie company and a record label, okay, back in the day. And I had a terrible time on that record label. Terrible time. It was probably one of the most darkest times I've ever been on, is being signed to a major label. Absolutely one of the worst times of my life. And they refused to put out my album because I didn't want to do what they were telling me to do, which was sing and write with somebody I didn't want to co-write with, right? I really did not want to co-write with this person, but it kind of sprung it on me. But anyway, long story short, also this is how I got into tarot. You wouldn't believe the story. I'll tell you that next time. Let me know in the comments if you want me to tell you the full story, and I will in another video about how I got into tarot, because a tarot reader read my tarot and told me that these people don't have my best interests at heart. And it was absolutely true. So anyway, Jennifer, the singer, she helped me because she said, I don't know who you are. I don't know if you got any balls, but she said, make your own record label and be an independent artist, and you can do this. You do not need them. You don't need a sugar daddy. You can do this yourself. And that's exactly what I did. And it's because of her that I had, I toured America. I had a 7-piece band under my name, and I did that. And I became so self-empowered. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be who I am today. Honestly, I owe everything to Jennifer as far as my music career went, and also just helping me be self-empowered. It's a very deep story. I just gave you like the skim surface. So that's about self-empowerment. So her voice singing through this song as well is also about a message to you, gorgeous divine feminine, about coming into your power and not depending on something or someone for you to be in that self-empowerment. Okay, so there's a resonance in this story because the record label basically I signed the contract and then they kind of ghosted me. Do you understand what I'm saying? Can you feel the resonance here in your personal life? They ghosted me, and they wouldn't answer my calls or my messages, even letters from my lawyer. My attorney was in America at the time. And I had to become self-empowered and equipped to own my songs. Do you understand? And own my music and own my career. All right. So this is a message to you as well. Okay, that when you step into your own, all good things come your way. All right, because the blessings that came my way after that, yeah, I have no words for it. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to start with the reading. So yeah, that was that. Let's get started with the reading. Thank you, Spirit. That was a long story, I know. Okay. Yeah, they want to come forward towards you. I'm hearing for Valentine's Day, but they're in their pride and they're scared. Knight of Cups in reverse. This card, to me, is about a date. Look at the red roses. Look at the love letter here. Also, he has a tattoo. Doesn't matter about, you can reverse the genders, doesn't matter. It's about divine masculine, divine feminine. So you can see this masculine has a heart-shaped tattoo, roses, and the letter. That's about, I'm telling you, this is about Valentine's Day. It was 11/11 as I was speaking to you. It's in reverse because I'm feeling that they're up in their pride. They really want to take you out. For some of you, they want to take you to a beach. Or they want to take you out somewhere in nature. They want to eat with you. They want to wine with you or dine with you, because I'm seeing wine here. But this is more about an offer of love. And I'm telling you why, it's not just a date. Because when your divine masculine comes forward towards you, this is, it's forever. I'm hearing El DeBarge, for the rest of my life, love always. It's not just the date. They know this is it. They know they can't hide. I'm hearing they can't hide behind their pride. They can't hide behind their pride. Okay. Yeah. They got to take this ride. Sorry, that came out. They have to take this ride. Yeah. This card flashed through my mind as I, on the way here. I've been out in the elements. I've been out shopping in town. So, excuse me if I'm a hot mess because I was wearing a beanie and I was out in the wind. So look at this. This came into my mind literally on the bus home, right? I saw them with their past, I'm telling you, I told you at the beginning of the reading, all their karmic energy in the burning bowl. They have lit the bowl on fire and released it into the water. This is the 8 of Cups. This is out with the old and in with the new, says Spirit. And they're walking towards the light that you are. You are the light on the horizon. You are the truth. You are that homeward dove. Okay, you are that homeward dove in the lyrics, okay? That's why they're saying, dance me through the panic till I'm gathered safely in. It's like they're in panic mode. I mean, I know that the character here looks calm. Definitely on a soul level, they're kind of in a, they're following. I'm seeing a judgment card. They're following the call of judgment. They're following that call of judgment. You'll know what I mean if I show you that card. It's like an angel blowing a trumpet and them kind of rising to it. But on an egoic level, they're panicking. This is the panic. Dance me through the panic till I'm gathered safely in. They're walking away from the karmic situation. I'm hearing for a lot of you, the divine masculine is actually single right now. They're actually single, but maybe not officially because the paperwork, if a lot of them are in marriages, paperwork hasn't necessarily gone through yet. I'm being called to take this deck here. Paperwork hasn't necessarily gone through yet. And that's going to be a bit of timing coming, I'm hearing. Which is a bit disappointing to them because for a lot of you, they want to actually just make it official with you. They want to just make it official with a lot of you. I'm hearing put a ring on it for a lot of you, or something to that, degree. Live with you. They want this with you. Something they've been thinking about for longer than you even realize. I'm hearing for longer than you even realize. Have they been wanting to be with you? Have they been wanting? I'm hearing, I want to wake up with you. I want to feel every beat of your heart. And throughout the night, I wanna hold you tight. It was 1444 a bit ago. I wanna wake up with you. Yeah, so yeah. Yeah, look at this journey. Look. Journey. Can you see that? Can you see that? There are bags packed. Look, they're walking away. They're moving away. They're on a journey. Okay. High honor. This card shows me a few things that it's like they're getting ready for war, but not war in a bad way, like a spiritual war they're going through, and also the battle within themselves that's blocking them from like actually asking you out on this date that they want to ask you out in time for Valentine's Day. It's a timeless reading, doesn't have to be about Valentine's Day if you're watching this some other time, okay? But yeah, and also high honor, because they know they have to level up. They're leveling up to get towards you. They know, they've always known it. They weren't ready in the past. They just weren't ready in the past, okay? You've got to toil and labor. They know they've got to work hard, toil and labor. They had to do inner work to rank up, all right, to raise their level, high honor, to come towards you, okay? Yeah, towards you, main female. Okay, again, genders, it doesn't matter about, yeah, look, change, look. These are bags packed, look, bags packed and a vehicle, bags packed and a vehicle, bags packed and a vehicle. They're coming towards you. They're coming towards you. Wow. Yeah, that slow dance I saw in the beginning of the reading, I'm seeing you doing that dance cheek to cheek, on Valentine's Day or even earlier. Some of them might actually come to you earlier. Wow, Six of Wands, wow. So this is a card of victory, but also this is a card of public recognition. So for some of you, this is like, how can I explain it? There are a lot of layers. So some of you, you're doing something with yourself. You are gorgeous, divine feminine. A lot of you are going on social media. You're sharing something on social media. You're starting a new business. You're putting out content, or you're doing something that people are starting to recognize you for. For a lot of you, not for everyone. Just take what resonates. It's a collective reading after all, right? Take what resonates. So some of you are going out there and you're doing your thing and they're watching you and seeing you do this. And it's like, wow, they know that, you know, you are up there. They put you on a pedestal. Rightly so, because you're gorgeous and beautiful in every way, inside and outside. Then also, this also represents them wanting to go public with you. There might be a little bit of time where you have to have things under wraps when you get together, but they want to go public. They dream for everyone to say, hearing George Michael, baby, I'm your man. I don't know if it's Wham or George Michael, forgive me. You know what I mean? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Ace of Pentacles upright. There's something coming your way. Okay, so this is two layers because it is actually I'm seeing spirit go like this. It's interwoven. You doing your thing, you coming into your power, you focusing on you brings in what the universe is bringing towards you. You doing your thing, you aligning with you focusing on you calls in what the universe has in store for you. It calls in this relationship because it's like a twin flame journey, but if you don't resonate with twin flame, that's fine. Soulmate, special person, divine counterpart, whatever suits you, because the message is the message, all right? So what I'm seeing is you are both like rising up. You're both going through some shadow work. I'm seeing for you like opening your heart, forgiveness, like layers of calluses around your heart being gently unraveled like yarn on a ball, and a ball of yarn, you know what I mean? And for your divine masculine, it's like self-love, self-worth. You know, you share some of this shadow work, but feeling safe, taking the risk, releasing toxicity, codependency, all that. So you're both kind of, I can do a whole video on it. You're both rising up and you're both like, oh, I'm hearing this song. I'm hearing new songs today. Wow. New songs to add to the Spotify playlist. Link is in the description. I'm hearing, love lift us up where we belong. where the eagles fly and the mountain high. I don't know the words, but yeah, you're rising, you're soaring, okay? And your connection is lifting you up. And when one of you levels up, the other one feels it, because you share the same soul. You know, for a lot of you who are twin flame, you share the same soul, and you are literally, when one of you yearns for the other one and waits for the other one, and so I'm waiting for them, I'm waiting for them. No judgment, beautiful, gorgeous, divine feminine. We are all on this path together. We are all on this path together. And there's not one divine feminine in this collective who can say they have not been in waiting energy, because this is part of the plan. It's part of this unfolding. No judgment. But when you're in waiting energy, they can only come back to you and communicate to you, or non-communicate with you, from more shadow. All right, you're going to get more shadow. But when you like come into your own, they come into their own, and this is a divine plan, right? You're going to like vibrate. You're going to vibrate on the frequency of the grand scheme which the divine has in store for you. The divine has this in store for you. The divine has this in store for you. There's so much goodness that the divine has in store for you. And this is now the reunion. There is no turning back. Once they come for life. And that's part of the fear they've got about coming forward, because they know this is it. All right, so I've got 3 cards that came out. Okay, so they're getting over internal conflict and also situational conflict. But this is also, in this deck specifically, this mostly resonates with competition. So there's a competition for you, because this is like a team, or not really a team, like a competition, because everybody's wearing the same outfit. Do you see what I mean? Like, so it's like almost like a game. And I don't mean this disrespectfully, but think of like a game where team members are after the gold. They're after the flame. That's you. They're after that, and they want to be this one here. They don't want someone else to snap you up. So they want to overcome this. This is in reverse. They want to basically annihilate the competition. That's what I'm hearing. They want to, I'm hearing from a Jeff Buckley song, Everybody Here Wants You. I don't know the lyrics. You know, everybody here wants you. I don't know the lyrics. 2222. You know, everybody here thinks he needs you. All right. But something like, but my love blows them all away. Right? Oof. Oof. Goosebumps. Okay, I'm seeing the High Priestess in reverse. You will not see this coming. When they come towards you, you will not see this coming. You won't see it coming. 2255. It's literally like that. You won't see it coming. The Page of Cups in reverse. Again, this is them holding back from like that, moving forward with that offer of love. They have it for you, but they're holding back. I'm hearing like, I'm sort of seeing like the King of Wands in reverse, King of Wands energy in reverse, like, because they're in their pride. Yeah, look at this. They miss you. Oh my goodness. The Empress and the 6 of Cups. This is nostalgia. This is missing you. They miss you. They miss you terribly. Also, childhood wound triggers. Okay, childhood wound triggers here. Right, you are the Empress. You embody all of the queens. The Queen of Swords, Pentacles, Wands, Cups. This is you. This is what I'm telling you. This is you in your element. Attracting, not chasing. All right. This is you. Look at this Empress. This is you. Right. When you embody this, if and when you will. Look, you're just in your element. You're like ready to birth new life. You're fertile, right? Something to do with the full moon. We had a full moon recently, less than 24 hours ago. It doesn't matter when you're watching this, but there's something about the timing with this moon, and there's also a very telepathic link between you during this moon. And there's also past life. Something about past life has been kicking up recently. 2444. Spirit said for a lot of you, you've been connecting to a past life energy. That you're both becoming aware of a past life connection. Okay, justice is coming to you. Okay, this is always, I always see this card between you and the karmic from this deck, because this is the karmic. Okay, and this is you, and this card was upright. 11, the number 11, major arcana card. This is you. Justice is being served, fairness. Okay, I'm seeing also that this marriage that they're in is no longer going to be a hold over your connection. It's no longer going to be a hold over your connection, right? Temperance in reverse with the devil upright. Remember I told you at the beginning of the reading, a puppet on a string. So don't treat me like a puppet on a string. Look at this devil, look. They've been held like a puppet on a string, and temperance in reverse, they're out of balance, they're out of whack. They're not in peace because of this. And upright, this is about healing as well, and patience. But it's in reverse, so they're impatient with this hold. I'm hearing strings attached, and there are literally strings attached here. Okay, strings attached. The gold glitter in the devil's hair, this is intermingled finances. Intermingled finances. The chain around the devil's tattoo, that's the marriage. If a lot of your divine masculines are in an actual contractual marriage. These are strings attached. This is also emotional and mental manipulation. Spirit said for some of you, you'll be shocked to know the extent that the karmic has gone through in order to emotionally and mentally manipulate your divine masculine. You'd actually be shocked. You'd be in disbelief at the level. Anyway, moving on from that. It makes me nauseous when I tune into it. Yeah, look, they're afraid. 2 of Cups in reverse. We've had this before recently, might even been yesterday's reading. So this to me is always about physical union, right? The physical, sensual reunion. And in reverse shows me they have some fears about it. Excuse me, burp of confirmation, I guess. They have some fears about it. They have fears about it. Ace of Swords upright. There's some truth that they need to tell you, something they need to tell you. And also it's confirmation, yes. Ace of Swords is like a yes, confirmation about what I said, about some kind of insecurity on that level, like sexually, and also some clarity that they're getting. They're getting clear about something. What are they getting clear about, Spirit? I know what it is, but I'm trying to illustrate as I go with the cards, all right? I know what it is. Okay. All right. They don't know if you love them the way that they love you. Queen of Cups in reverse. They think that maybe that you've been waiting too long. This is the 8 of Pentacles, and not necessarily what I'm saying, not necessarily the traditional meaning about the 8 of Pentacles. Doesn't matter. I'm an intuitive reader. What I'm seeing is you've been waiting for many moons. For some of you, for many seasons. Okay, you've been waiting. This is not in that negative waiting energy, because you're sitting there, you're like with the candle, you have the flame burning, but they're wondering if it's been too late, because the 6 of Swords is in reverse. Okay, this is about coming towards you. This is not that they're not coming towards you. This is that they think that it's taken too long. Okay, it's taken too long, right? It's taken too long. How long has this been going on? They're like, oh my God, how long has this been going on? Like they're probably going to tell me, show me the door when I turn up. All right, yeah, Lovers in reverse. Yes, look at this. Sorry. All right, 4 of Cups. This is you waiting. I don't want to wait in vain for your love. They're both, yeah, this is in reverse. Look. I don't want to wait in vain for your love. This is your song, gorgeous, divine feminine. Some of you have been waiting for seasons. Summer is here. I'm still waiting there. Winter is here, but I'm still waiting there. Yeah, look, seasons have gone by. I told you, I saw the seasons in the other card. Okay, but this, they think that you've moved on. Oh yeah, Six of Swords, yeah, in reverse. Also, they think you might have moved on, or you're moving on because it's taken so long. And there, this came out again. Wow, okay, this came out again, but with the Page of Swords. So this says that they're really trying to think about how to come towards you. See the two birds? They're thinking about how to come towards you. They're getting ideas. They're researching, you know. But what's so beautiful about this transition that they're making is that, you know, they walk barefooted over a blade, all right? But you know, if they make one little slight turn, they'll cut their foot or fall to their death. But they're not even thinking about it. They're focusing on you and moving towards you, that they're crossing the past and they're moving to the new world, right? The new world, like they're moving to the future, and they're being protected. But they don't realize it, but they're not even aware, like they're moving, they're crossing a bridge. Okay. But you're gonna hear from them, because look, you can see this cup, it's coming in. See that? You've been focusing on the absence of them. But as Spirit said, let them know. If you focus on there, you're not going to see this cup coming in, not for a long time. No, this is hard to hear. It's hard to hear. You've got to turn to yourself, and then this cup will come through. You will see it come through. They can come through. Okay. And even if they came through, and you're in the energy of looking at the empty cups, you won't bring out the best of them, and you'll go through this dance again, all right? And you don't want that. This reunion needs to be the final stop on the train station, I'm hearing. The last, yeah, see, like the Lovers in reverse. This is you thinking that this isn't coming in. This is them thinking you'll reject them, right? Or yeah, see, reject them. Five of Pentacles, but this was in reverse. Five of Pentacles was in reverse. With the Tower in reverse, okay? With the Tower in reverse. There's so many layers here. I need Spirit to sort of like focus me. Can you focus me, please, Spirit? About the Tower in reverse, please, Spirit. Okay, before I pull the Oracle, Spirit just said that this is about them kind of getting over the Tower moment, like the you know, like this is the thick of it, you know, this is the squirrel going, what's happened to my home? All my acorns I worked so hard to gather. I worked so hard, I gathered all these acorns, all these assets, whatever, things they've invested into this family are transmuting into butterflies. I'm transmuting. Look, my home's transmuting. But they're getting past that, and they're getting past the fear of abandonment. They're getting past it. Okay, more on that, please, Spirit. Let's see. Yeah, and as I told you, a lot has happened. It's got almost like in the last 24 hours, I felt like quite a shift in the energies with your divine masculine. Tell us more, Spirit, about the Tower and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Look at this again, man. The puppet on a string. So don't treat me like a puppet on a string, 'cause I know I'm to do my thing. Okay, they have everything to gain. This is, we only just begun. See that? Carpenter said. This is new beginning. So there's another layer to this. So for some of your divine masculines, they've got past the main tower moment and they're getting over that fear of abandonment. But for some of you, it's like the opposite a bit. It's like they are holding off. They're holding off from moving forward because there's some evidence they haven't got yet, which is the Ace of Swords card, and it's about you. It's about you thinking that maybe you have somebody. Like your version of third party situation, I'm hearing, right? That there's someone you may be seeing. And protest in reverse. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I'm seeing that for a lot of you, they have got past the whole disturbance of the tower moment. I'm a bit dizzy, sorry. I'm trying really hard to focus because the energies are making me go, ooh. The energies of this tower card is really dizzy, and it's really, really dizzy. And I'm just really trying to focus right now. 3555 on a timer. So this, it says friendship, but I'm seeing like in reverse. 3 times I think that card came out in reverse. So this is about, these cards are about them wanting a new family. Wow, a new family. And some friends they have to leave behind, okay, in order to have this new family with you. There's some friendships that are ending right now. I'm so dizzy from it. Wow. Spirit, can you ground me, center me, please? Thank you. Ground me and center me, please. It's dizzying, like they had to let go of some friendships, which is all part of the toxic energy they're clearing out anyway. Okay, it's all part of it. Yeah, see, like they're persevering because they know where they want to go. Okay, these are hurdles they have to jump over, and they're going to jump over it. They're moving from they're out of daydream mode now. For the longest time, my readings had them in daydream mode for the longest time, but they're moving out of daydream mode and they're going for it. I'm hearing going for it. They're coming out of daydream mode and they're actually going for it, like as in 3D. They're coming. Okay, Spirit said coming out of the 5D and moving into the 3D. All right. So aid in reverse, help in reverse. Apology in reverse. Loneliness. Let me just see this. Okay, so they're feeling really lonely. This resistance to help. Resisting help. Again. Okay. They want to apologize, but they're holding back. They're holding back from coming towards you. But Spirit said for you as well, you need to persevere. Right, that came out again. Persevere. All right, Spirit, thank you. Okay, that was interesting. Took me in a weird direction. All right. Okay, so Spirit said put that away, and now we're going to open, okay, this one. All right. Okay, it's a spiritual message for your love. Spiritual message about their love. Can you give us a spiritual message, please, Spirit, about their love, about Gorgeous Divine Feminine's connection? Where are they at on their spiritual journey right now? Give us what they need to hear right now, please, Spirit, about their connection and about any spiritual work. Help them to I'm telling you, so I told you there was a sexual thing going on. Sexuality card came up. Sexuality. I'm sorry, I'm going to tell you what I'm hearing. I'm hearing, when I get that feeling, I want sexual healing. Sexual healing. I told you that 2 of Cups card. There's something healing about you guys. Like, I don't know if they're having... Again, I'm hearing that Catatonia song, Dead from the Waist Down. Some of them may have had some problems with impotence, erectile dysfunction, intimacy, look, being naked and vulnerable. It's a beautiful card. See that? This is healing energy, like flowers in the water, right? They want to be intimate with you. That, look, let's face it. You guys are going to be intimate very soon, okay? Something about forgiving yourself. Some energy of forgiveness is really important. We've had this card a few times. Something that you're healing them sexually. I'm hearing blood sugar baby. She has it. Sex magic. Sex magic. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yeah, you're doing some kind of magic on them. Lord knows what I've done to the potential of this YouTube video getting out, getting good reach, because I've mentioned so many words. All right, well, okay. Someone has had to deal with a narcissist. One of you have had narcissistic parents, and it's been a factor in your healing journey. Again, this is the energy of the Page of Swords, like doing research about something. There's some research that they need an answer about something. You got to be patient with them. Patience. Okay? Good things come to those who wait. For some of you, you're going to be in actual reunion in a few months, because it says a few months for some of you. Just for some of you. Okay? No, it's not the right time. I'm told you. They can't come towards you right now. That's why the Knight of Cups was in reverse. Okay, the Knight of Cups was in reverse. I don't know why I got fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I don't know. So Guardian, okay. A lost loved one watches over you. A lost loved one watches over you. This is a protected reunion, but this is an ancestor. You have an ancestor that is literally watching over you, like the angels here. Watching over you, watching over this connection. I'm being called to open another deck for you. They're watching over this, you know. If you could see what they see, you know, what your spirit team sees, you will have no worries whatsoever. You'd have no worries whatsoever about coming together, you know. Isolation. Yeah. Okay, they have some guilt about being away from you. Guilt and isolation. There's some guilt that they have. My hands are going numb. As I picked up those cards, like I literally haven't, it happens sometimes, like literally I can't even feel my hands at all. Like it's, now I'm feeling them, but it's kind of like a weird hazy sensation, as if they're just made of smoke. Like they have a lot of guilt. This is a tuxedo. Can you see that? They want to ask you out on something, like some kind of dinner or something. They're in isolation right now. I'm not even sure what that is. That looks like some weird shoehorn. What is that? I don't know. I don't know what that is. They have to be in isolation right now. Look, and this is about clothing again. Can you see that? They're preparing for you. This is like ironing an outfit to come and take you out, or you ironing your outfit. This is about you doing you as well, right? With the halo over your head. For some of you, you love purple, or you're going to wear purple on your date night. See that purple wall there and the purple outfit? Also, there's another message for some of you. Please don't feel guilty if you're not on top of the housework, if you're parents, that you're not being super parent. Don't feel guilty about that. If you need to take time out and just be in your emotions and let things be a little bit like unhoovered or unpolished around the house, then that's okay. This one tells me that a lot of you, whether you're birthing a baby or this new relationship, a lot of you are going to be pregnant. And the third party, there's going to be some jealousy, there's going to be some negativity, but the divine is putting their protection all around you. This is coming your way, right? This is coming your way. Self-worth, yeah. This is about self-worth. I told you for your divine masculine. Oh, that's weird. Look, passion. Reading a purple book, you see. There's something about purple in your destiny here. Passion. So for some of you, this is somebody reading to someone who's blind with a stick. Maybe you're helping people who don't have the vision or the insight. You're helping people to see things again. Okay, because this lady is reading to a blind lady, an elderly lady, a senior citizen. And reading, like, I think this is their own creative works. I don't know if you have stories or poems, or you write something that you do, or some way that you express yourself is going to be really helpful to people who don't have the clear insight and vision for themselves. You're going to help them with that. Follow your passion. This is calling the connection in. Okay, follow your passion. That's you. And this is your divine masculine. They're learning self-worth, because they're like, why? What do they see in me? Why do they want me? They could have anybody. Why would they want me? What's so special about me? In this icy kingdom they've been living in. You see that? But they're going to sit in the hot seat, literally, and the warmth of the divine is going to thaw them out. They're going to know their worth. Okay, you are going to follow your passion, and they are going to make their way to self-worth, the seat of self-worth. And then you're going to come together. Okay, you're going to come together. Also, there's some grief work that your divine masculine is going through. Letting go of something. It could be somebody that's passed, because I think this is a pet that's passed on. Or it could be a loved one that's passed on. But this is about the death of somebody or the death of something that they've had to release in order to come forward. Okay, they know that you're soulmates. They know you're soulmates. All right. And also this is saying to... again, the pregnant person, again, if you're going to have this baby, some of you, you're going to have support from a specific friend, or someone's going to be supportive towards you. Just had a notification come up on my phone, that's confirmation. And also practicing appreciation and gratitude helps to bring the connection in as well. Okay, so I'm going to stop there, but I have some things I want to share with you before you go. Beautiful, gorgeous, 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 divine feminine. Okay. Spirit spoke to me this morning and said, Adama, we're going to work together to help the collective to make their own divine masculine oracle deck. It's not going to be hard. It can be done in less than an hour. You need a Sharpie pen or pens and some blank cards. We're going to do all this together. And this is going to be a deck of cards that you are going to create for yourself. Okay, that you're going to be able to do your own, draw your own cards, and you're going to be able to see specifically for your specific divine masculine what's going on in their energies. And your ancestors are going to be able to speak to you through this deck. I'm feeling dizzy because it's like I'm being given so much information. I'm trying to center myself here. We're going to do this. We can do this live together. We can do this. We can, write the cards out whilst we're live. We can share each other's cards if you feel comfortable, to inspire each other on what cards to add to the deck. It's going to be really special. Okay, we can color them in, doodle. Don't have to be an artist. It can be stick men, or don't do any doodles and just have words only, text based. This is a living, breathing organism. So your deck is going to like evolve over time. So cards are going to be taken out and new cards are going to be added. If there's something coming up, like for example, Valentine's Day is coming up, we can put Valentine's Day specific cards into your oracle. We're going to have a card for each your ancestors, so people who have passed on that love you, who are in your spirit team. You're going to put these cards in the deck. And I'm going to teach you how to read very quickly and very precisely what's going on with your divine masculine, so that you know what's going on. This is more powerful than any reading you could watch or have done. All right, and it's very simple and anyone can do it. You don't have to have a gift where you can hear spirit. You don't have to have a gift of channeling. You do not have to have a gift whatsoever. You just need to be able to physically write words with a pen on some cards. Okay, so I'm looking forward to doing that with you. Let me know in the comments if that's something you're interested in. It's going to be, and also we're going to have a community around us supporting each other and everything. We can share our spreads, you know, what we've got, and go on calls, and I can help you to interpret them as well, even further. So the link's in the description. It says join a community, but the community is not open yet. So it will say join the community, but you click the link and it will, and you can tell me you're interested in this, okay? So I'm going to work with a small group of you first so we can develop this together, okay? And it's going to be amazing. We're going to make it amazing together, okay? And oh, and if you want 30 days of free divine masculine cards to support you on your divine masculine journey, on your soulmate, twin flame, special person, divine counterpart journey, the link's in the description. And I'll give you these for 30 days for free, okay, to give you more clarity and insight, okay, in this journey, which can often be lonely. That's why I want this community to come together, and I'm working on it. All right, I love you so much. Thank you. You're the best. I love you so much. You're amazing. You know, it's obvious why your divine masculine is so in love with you. You're one of a kind. Very, very special. Amazing. And I'm honored that you're part of this collective. Take care, my love, and speak soon. Bye-bye.